Drew, you killed this shit. Drew, you killed this shit.
Yeah, you know what it is. It's the 4C boys in the building. Throw them foes up, throw them quads down. I'm your host, Wildcard Mar in the building. And of course, I'm joined with my fellas, King Mel. What's happening with you, man?
What happening?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And of course, Jay Will in the building. What's happening?
Yo, what's up? Corner Boyz, 4CB, we in here, boy.
Yeah, yeah. And last and certainly not least, we got our man Quabo. What's happening with you, man?
Man, cooling, man.
Cooling than the other side of the pillar. But anyway, man, this is our recap show. So happy New Year's, happy holidays, and I hope you enjoyed them. But this is the time of the year where we recap everything that happened in 2023, wrestling related wise. And before we get started, hey, tap in with us. 613 Faye Productions on the YouTube channel. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell notification, lets you know every time we drop a new episode of In the Four Corners, whether it's the Man Cave Sports Podcast, the Ladies of Facts, and of course, you can't forget about that cranked out Go-Go Happy Hour with Hollywood Mike T. Hey, we got a lot of content for all different types of needs. So tap in 613 Fate Production on YouTube. But fellas, so let's recap 2023 in the world of wrestling. And I want to start here, man. What is the biggest feud in your opinions, fellas? Jay Will, talk to me. What was your biggest feud of 2023?
Ooh. Oh, man. That's tough. I'm 23 biggest feud.
Mm-hmm. I know it's a lot of good feuds out there, man.
Yeah, there was a lot of good feuds out there. I mean, it was not, this wasn't the biggest, but I think one of my favorites might have honestly been LA Knight and Roman Reigns, simply because I was a huge LA Knight fan leading up to that. So that's big for me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm going to stick there. I'm going to stick it right there. I'm going to go with LA Knight and Roman, man. Whoa, I didn't say it's the biggest. I'm saying it's my favorite. I got to go with that. Mel, I appreciate that, Mel. Just leave me alone, bro.
Hey, y'all wild, man. Hey, hey, don't do that, man, like that. King Mel, talk to us, man. What was the biggest feud in your opinion, man, that you dug?
So the two feuds that I felt like were the best this year, that I had the most interest, would be Cody Rhodes versus Brock.
Mm.
And it was Will Ospreay versus Kenny Omega. I enjoyed all the matches. All five of those matches I did enjoy.
Oh, dope. Of course, you go off the not so regular path of AEW and WWE. My bad, WWE at least, and you go Will Ospreay and Kenny O. What if you don't mind me asking? Just educate me. What events was that on?
Ooh, we did have the one at Wrestling Kingdom.
Okay.
I know it was that one, but it was another one. I forgot which pay-per-view it was. So many pay-per-views this year. But it was an AEW pay-per-view, and they had I want to say, was it Double or Nothing?
Was it the joint in London?
No,
Okay.
no. London, he faced Jericho.
Okay.
I want to say it was one of AEW, like, one of their major pay-per-views that they do every year.
Yeah.
But it's definitely great. I want to say Double or Nothing, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah. I just asked because I might need to go back and go back and circle back and go watch those matches, because like you swear by Kenny O and Will Ospreay. So I'm gonna have to go check it out for myself, make sure that I didn't miss some good wrestling. Because I hate to miss some good wrestling. So I'm gonna definitely double back and check that out. Quavo, man, talk to us, man. The biggest feud in your opinion, man.
I gotta say, it's gotta be CM Punk and Tony Khan. That was the biggest feud. Yeah. Yo, and CM Punk wins because he's in the WWE now. So you a winner, CM Punk.
Hey,
Best in the
man.
world. Nah, but for real,
Hey, that's
actual wrestling wise, like I my favorite was on the AEW side was Joe and MJF, and I'm glad that we're able to see that really building up and long term wise, it was meant to happen. And I think the timing was perfect for us to be able to enjoy that. So I think that on the AEW side. Now on the WWE side, I would have gone with Cody and Brock, but Bad Bunny and Damian Priest was the highlight for me.
ooh.
Yeah, it was a highlight. It just, for what it meant, for what they did in Puerto Rico, and for who they brought back, and just the entertainment value, it was all there. Plus, Bad Bunny, you hardcore buddy now, bro. So
Hardcore Bunny.
let's go.
Hey man, so we're not gonna talk about Ray versus Dom, biggest feud. That's
And look,
his son.
I'm not Jay Will. His biggest feud is him fighting his feelings towards being a Dominic fan. He'll never admit it.
Hey, I can't with y'all, man. Or hey, even if you damn near put bloodline against insert name here, so so I mean you could definitely do that. But hey, off the rip, if we put bloodline versus insert name here, whose name would you insert as probably one of their better feuds? Obviously, Jay Will, you said. Who'd you just say?
LA Knight and
Yeah,
Roman.
LA Knight. Yeah, LA Knight and Roman. Ooh. King Mel, who would you insert on Bloodline versus insert name here as probably one of their biggest, better feuds this
You gotta go with Sami Zayn.
year? Mm. Touche. Touche. Quabo.
Hey Mel, I like that. I like that. Yeah, I would probably lean towards Sammy or does Cody still count for 2023? Cody versus
Yeah.
Roman? Yeah,
That
insert
happened this
bloodline
year.
and
That
Cody
happened at
Rhodes.
WrestleMania. Yeah.
Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Whoa.
Hey, hit it one more time, dog.
Whoa.
Nah, I dig it. I dig it. Um, give me give me one of your most memorable matches this year. You know, obviously feud, we talk about storyline, but give me like your most memorable match of whatever company it is that you like, yo, I could watch that match again and again and again. Uh Quavo, give me a match off the top of your head that you like, yo, I could watch this a million times.
It's crazy because I don't know if they played it on the replay for the year, but Shinsuke versus Seth.
Mm-mm.
I've rewatched it now a few times, and I was actually looking back on it the other day, and it still has good rewatch value. Like
Mm.
I know we didn't want Seth to win when it first happened. We really wanted Shinsuke to get his gold, but the fact that they gave us a quality match like that, and we could still rewatch it over and over again. I like it. I like it.
Okay. Jay Will, talk to us, man. Match that you thought was just a banger, man. You like, yo, I could watch this a million times.
I'm easily going with Bad Bunny and Damian Priest at Backlash. Man, you talking about the crowd was electric.
Mm-hmm.
Entrances were on point. They put on a great match. Like there was no fluff to that match that was like unnecessary, unneeded. I go back just to watch Bad Bunny's entrance. I watched that video easily got like 100 views from me on YouTube right now.
Bruh. When, when he came out and the whole crowd was singing his song. Yeah.
So you talking about a crowd that was like people who really watch wrestling, they know in the UK, the crowd is usually electric, especially in Saudi Arabia too. The crowd is electric. They're there for it. Puerto Rico took the freaking cake that night. I mean, just electric. And their two hometown boys in a match? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was, to me, that's a match that I can go back and keep watching very easy.
Is it fair to say that and this is not a diss to Brock and Cody, I didn't even care about that match after that. That's just me. I mean, y'all can call me crazy if you want to. I just
No, you're not wrong. It was a good match afterwards,
yeah,
but it's just that match was so great. Like
yes.
you feel what I'm saying? We don't really remember it that much because that match, as Jay Will pointed out, it was just so much happening from the time Bad Bunny just like showed up on the stage.
Mm-hmm.
It was just already so much happening that Jay Will didn't even mention we had Savio Vega come back, Carlito out there,
Yeah.
LWO beating up on the Judgment Day.
Mm-hmm.
Just so much stuff happened.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I just had to throw that out. I'm like, man, the electricity of that match was so high that I didn't even give a damn about Cody and Brock, dog. Like, oh, they fight. Oh yeah, I'm still amped up from the other match. You know, it was kind of hard to follow that match because of all the elements that you find fellas speak about. All right, so I'm gonna remix it real quick. Obviously,
I give my answer.
yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
It's so good. For me, besides the four people that I mentioned, because I want to get off those four people, I want two matches, and these are from women
Mm-hmm.
that I actually rewatched multiple times. It was Mickey James versus Trinity down to TNA. I rewatched that match. And I also rewatched Becky Lynch versus Trish inside that steel cage.
Yo,
For Trish's very first steel cage match,
killed that
and
shit.
we saw homages being paid to Lita and Victoria. It was just, I loved it.
That's dope. I'm glad you remembered to give your answers, and I was about to skip over you, dog. My bad. No, I'm glad you did that because you brought up some good matches that the ladies did put on. Man, they put on some stellar matches. But I'm gonna remix it, fellas. Obviously, on the Man Cave Sports Podcast, we like to do start, bench, and cut. So I'm gonna throw three celebrity wrestlers at you guys, and I want you to start, bench, or cut. So we got Logan Paul, the current U.S. champion. We got Bad Bunny, and we got Pat McAfee. Which one you gonna start? Which one you gonna put on the bench? And which one got to go? Got to cut them. Think about it for a quick second.
Oh, I got my answer.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh, my man King Milton.
So, yeah,
Let's go.
I'm gonna obviously start Logan Paul. He rushed the way he entertains in the ring and he plays that bad guy so well.
Mm.
And when you can see the athleticism happening with him, but then to bench, I may bench Bad Bunny.
Mm. Okay.
I may bench Bad Bunny.
Okay.
I like what Pat does in the ring. I like the trash talking he does. I like the little flips and running up the ropes and doing the backflip. I like the high flying stuff he do. Don't get me wrong, Bad Bunny is good, but I'd rather take Pat.
Okay. Okay. Oh, man was ready. Quavo, you ready?
Yeah, and it because it's four quarters of wrestling. It's called champion, catering, or released.
Okay, my bad. So who you gonna don as a champion?
I'm
Who's
gonna switch it.
who's sitting in the catering, and who's getting a future endeavors?
I'm gonna switch it, and we're gonna put Bad Bunny. He needs some gold. Make it a champion, WWE. Make him a champion. Okay. Logan, go to catering. Maybe drop the US belt to Bad Bunny. That'd be nice. You know? And I'm still agreeing with Mel though. Pat, you're very entertaining. You do what you do and you electrify the people, wherever you go. You got that vibe. You feel like one of us. but you're gonna have to get cut, bro. We're releasing you this year. You know, you go to a college game or a football game, or I don't know. And Tony might sign you out. No, he won't. No, but just yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
That's my choice.
Hey Pat, man, you doing well on ESPN, the show, the podcast, and all that. You know, College Game Day, man. We wish you well on your future endeavors, man. You're just not here in WWE. It's okay. It's okay. Quabo, don't feel slighting like you're slighting. Pat be all right. He be all right. Jay Will, jump in here, man. Who you gonna champion? Who's going to catering? And who's getting that future endeavor papers?
It's very easy for me. Champion is going to be Logan. I'm going to send Pat to catering because I still need him on announce.
Mm.
In future endeavors, well, it's easy. I got to have Pat back on announcing, bruh. That's my man, bruh.
Okay.
I got to. Him and Michael Cole was unappreciated as a combination.
I can agree with you on that. I
gotta keep him. Bad Bunny, great job. I gave you my favorite match of the year, but I got to, man. I just got to.
Hey, trust, Bad Bunny ain't hurt, man. He's one of the most highly streamed artists in all the streaming services. I think he's all right.
Keep making your music. I don't listen to you for real, but keep making your music, bro. People love you. They love you.
Hey,
but I got you, bro. I love that shit.
Hey, but it's fair to say, I think with Pat, Bad Bunny, and Logan Paul, probably the best, I guess, quote unquote, celebrity wrestlers that you can possibly put out there. That I just thought they've been very entertaining every time they showed up on screen, man. So I think that's fair to say. But
they took it very seriously. They looked really good out there every single time that they were out there in that ring.
Yeah. So it's kind of hey, respect. Hey, we appreciate you guys for taking being in the ring real serious, because don't give us no David Arquette, all right. Anyway, our wrestling style or our form of player of the year, MVP, most valuable wrestler or top guy, or top women. Let's do both. Top women and top guys. So let's start with the ladies. What in your opinion is probably the top woman that is wrestling right now on all the scenes right now? Talk to me, Quavo. Talk to us.
You know it's mommy.
Mm.
You know it's mommy. She's a champion. She looked great. She doing her thing. People who go against her are glad to go up against her and lose, as they should, to mommy. Okay?
Mommy's always on top.
Just saying. Yes. All right, let's reel it back in. But yeah, mommy, bro.
Okay. Talk to us, King Mel. Who would be your top women's wrestler in all the game right now?
Easily Trinity. Easily. Since she's went to Impact, no pun intended, she made an impact. Like,
I like what you did there.
entertaining matches. I'm just saying, like, she has put that knockouts division back on the mat. It made people that was WWE fans come over just to see her matches. So I find that interesting. That made her Woman of the Year to me.
Let me ask you this, Mel. What is it about her in Impact that we didn't get in WWE?
It's not what we didn't get, it's the level of competition that she's going against to me. So, as I stated earlier, she won against Mickie James. She won against Deanna. So she's facing women that are pretty up there and actually able to shine, versus her going against the four horsewomen, and I don't believe that she has a good victory over any one of them.
Okay. I just had to ask because I've always been enamored with Trinity, when she was AKA Feel the Glow,
Oh, she's still glowing over
Oh,
there.
but she
She
glowing.
glowing over there.
She
She
glowing,
glowing.
glowing.
She glowing. She doing all the same stuff. Just her name Trinity now. All right.
Yeah.
She doing all the same stuff.
Okay. Okay. I dig it. I dig it. Jay Will, man, give us your top women's wrestler for the year.
I'm a, I give Trinity all the praise and admiration. Mel is right with that, but mommy, I I got to. I will say, if Impact had the same like if they were on the same level as WWE, Trinity might have been it for me.
Okay.
If we talk about level as far as the company is concerned, Trinity would have been it. But because more eyes are on WWE, I am going with Rhea.
Yeah, mommy's holding it down. And she's definitely holding Judgment Day down. Damien better chill out before he get beat up by mommy, dog. He need to chill out.
Listen, I'm still just waiting on a match with Rhea and Bianca. That's the one thing that I'm still waiting on.
Okay, look at you trying to be Booker of the Year. All right. All right, guy. So, well, while you still here, Jay, will give us your top male wrestler for the year.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm stuck between Cody Rhodes and Dominic Mysterio. I'm stuck between the two of them. I hear me out.
Wait a minute.
Matter of fact, no, I can make my decision. It's Dominic. I really got to give Dominic his credit. North American title holder. He was holding down 3 different shows within 1 week. He did Raw, he did SmackDown, and he did NXT all in 1 week. The boy, quiet as cap. Punk's first match back at MSG was against who?
Calm down.
Dominic his credit. The man is put that T down, bro. You gotta give that man his credit. It is what it is. We're about growth here at End of Four Corners.
See, we're about growth, dog.
We're about growth here. Dominic, he's done it. Like the Oracle was right. Separate him from his dad, and you're going to see a different Dominic. I got to give that man his credit. For me, Dominic is it.
Okay, I am shocked that came out of your mouth. I am, but like you said, we're about growth here, dog. We're about growth. Hey, credit is given when it is due. We're about growth, baby. We're about growth. Quabo, talk to us. Best male wrestler of the year.
I'm still trying to process that.
Pick your jaw up, dog. Pick your jaw up.
I'm gonna go with Jey Uso. Yeet. Main event. Jay, the real chief. You can't see it because I'm big. The screen ain't that big. Put 2 and 2 together, guys. We'll be all right. But yes, the real chief. Okay, real chief. Yeah. Jey Uso. I mean, we see the growth. Getting out of that tag team. I guess stigma or that shell where you're always expected to be with your brother, your twin brother, and now doing your thing, being main event Jay, giving us some decent storylines and some decent feuds. kind of making Drew a little relevant again. We see Drew get his get back. Who was the first one he came after? Jay. And so it's just like Jay has been integral to a lot of other moving pieces on Raw. And you can say that he's been put up against Judgment Day. You can say he's been put up against pretty much the whole locker room. And we've gotten some really good moments. But my favorite part about it is he even had tag team go with Cody. So, yeet,
Yeet.
that media scrub, I still watch replays of that joint every now and then just to get a good laugh because it's like entertainment. That's what it's all about. So I'm giving that one to Jay.
Mm. King Mel, talk to us.
I'm glad you came to me last because this is a tough decision for me.
Mm.
So I got three wrestlers come to mind from three different promotions. I got MJF holding down AEW.
Okay.
AEW may not have been as entertaining as I thought it was going to be this year, but for the most part, everything that he's done, I've been interested in,
Okay.
especially winning that belt. I also have Alex Shelley down in Impact
Mm.
because I didn't know he was going to be this good as the Impact World Champion. I didn't know he was going to be this good. But if I really had to choose, it's Seth Rollins.
Mm.
As a wrestler, we like consistency.
Mm.
That's the one thing that we keep bringing up on this show. And all through this year, 2023, Seth Rollins has not missed one PLE. He has not missed one PLE. So that's consistent. Win, lose, or draw, he was out there.
Giving good
When the
content.
fans needed him, he was out there. When they made a new champion, he was the one that won it. When he was getting beat down with the broken back, making Drew interesting, making Shinsuke interesting again, that was the guy.
Mm.
We made, even with Finn Balor, we wanted him to lose, putting on good matches at WrestleMania with Logan Paul. So, if I got to choose, it'd be him.
Damn. Mel make a very, very compelling case, y'all. Jeez. I mean,
He ain't lying.
yeah.
He fantastic point. Even Jose too. Fantastic points there, guys.
Hey, I don't think you could go wrong with any of your choices, man. I'm just gonna throw it out there. He may not be a champion right now. He will be a future champion. I'll put Swerve out there. Swerve. I'll put Swerve in there, man.
Hey, Swerve when he dropped.
Hey. Swerve were killing it this year, man. I can, I know we talked about it a few weeks ago about him being the first black AEW champion, but I just think just the entertainment value that he brings the entrance has taken off. Like I know Seth's whoa, yeah, that is cool and all, he whoop that trick, that's hot, I like it. Uh-huh. Yeah, he hit the Booker T, it's cool. But when that swerve, when I drive it, what? That has taken off to another level. He's been giving us dope matches. He actually made me appreciate a John Moxley match. Cause I to give a damn about him, but that match that him and Mox had was fire on Dynamite a few weeks ago. So it's like I definitely put Swerve's name in there as one of the top male wrestlers. And a lot of people may not agree with me, but it's all right. Get your own podcast. This is Four Corners of Wrestling. This is my opinion. Anyway, Uh, yeah, you don't like it. I don't know what to tell you. But make sure you hate in the comments. Go ahead, hate in the comments as much as you want. But man, yeah, give us, fellas, your top tag team, whether it's men or women's, of the year. Top tag teams. Go ahead, ponder on it. Ponder on it. You ready, Quabo? Talk to us.
It's light work, light work. I'm gonna go with the Creed brothers for the male tag teams of the year.
Okay.
You know, they were grinding NXT the entire time. Now they're up in the main roster, making waves. So give to the credit. They standing out. They're standing out. I think they're doing great work, and I'm glad that they called them up when they did. For the female tag teams, and y'all might hate me on this, but Chelsea Green and Piper Niven.
I don't hate you for that, dog.
Look, they held those titles. They appreciated holding those titles, and they were entertaining. I think, yeah, their run may have felt like it ran its course, but I wouldn't mind them going up against our current women's tag team champions to get the belts back. Or have a good feud and build up. KC squared and make them look like a winning, women's tag team. I want to see it. So yeah, that'd be my choice.
KC squared. that what you call them?
Yeah, they're both KC times KC.
Yeah,
KC squared.
Hey, only KC I recognize is the Chiefs, but they ain't doing me no justice anyway. Anyway, let's keep this moving. Jay Will, talk to us, man. Tag team of the year, men or women's?
I honestly, men's wise, Max Caster, Anthony Bowens.
Oh. Whoa, sir, calm down. Whoa, this is a family show, sir. We're live.
I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. That was a team that I was not expecting for me to like.
Okay.
That's it. Tag team wise, they've been funny. They've been putting on good matches. They're proving their worth almost every time I see them on camera. Women's, that's extremely hard. It's extremely hard. I honestly, Io Sky and Dakota Kai.
Wait, Kabuki Warriors?
No, earlier in the year.
Oh,
No, that was last.
Yeah,
Wait, was
for
it
sure.
last year? No, my bad. That's my fault. I thought it was last. Did they break? When did Io? I'm trying to remember when Dakota Kai went out for injury.
That was this year.
That was this year.
Mm-hmm.
No, but they lost the championship this year,
This
correct?
year. They
Okay.
did lose the champions this year.
But like the women's division for both companies really haven't been doing anything for me as far as the tag has been concerned. So I would go with them.
That's fair. That's fair. And talk to us, King Mel. Tag team, man or women's?
All right, so let's start off with the men. I don't know why they didn't allude to this. I understand Quavo. I feel you on the Creed brothers. You watch them grow up from NXT, and now you're seeing them on Monday Night Raw. Got you, bro. But for me, it has to be Judgment Day. It has to be, as Jay Will alluded to before, Dom was on every show. So was the other people. So was the other people. Judgment Day are the only team to actually win the tag team champions twice this year. Twice. They took the belts off of Sammy and KO, and they took the belt off of Cody and Jay. On top of that, what else did they do? One of them became Money in the Bank.
Senior Banco.
And one guy became a Grand Slam champion. after he won the tag team champions.
Okay. Hey, you make some. Hey, man. Wait, you feeling this? You feeling good?
I'm just saying these
I'm
some
just saying. I'm just
good
saying.
points, man.
You come up with all these good points. You have it. Well, you got a new life, new perspective on life.
What's that old saying? Go new year, new me, man.
Hey.
But for the women's, it's definitely Casey and Casey, man.
Okay.
I told y'all they were gonna be one of the first team people from them NXT call ups
Mm-hmm.
to actually become a champion. And it finally happened at the end of the year. I was going through everybody that got called up recently this year. I said, no champion, no champion yet, no champion yet, no close, nope, smoke, no cigar. Do, 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 do. Y'all did it.
Got you, man. Hey, man. Hey, you know, I love all you guys' opinion on that. But I will say this: I would love to see a resurgence of let's give it a little bit more love to the tag team division. I grew up on tag team division, man. That's what
Oh, but it's WWE's tag team division has been getting better on both sides of the show.
they got to do better with the women's though.
The women, I'm just happy the women is getting used. They're getting used to a degree, but the men 100% is getting better. We got DIY now. We possibly might have Authors of Pain coming back. Priddly Deadly is still out there. So his teams
Mm-hmm.
starting to form again.
Yeah.
We starting to finally get like, instead of one show, you maybe get like 3 teams or 2 or 4. Now we're starting to get like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The
So it's
men's
getting
division,
interesting.
WWE's men's division of the tag team is looking really good because you still even got my boy Chad Gable and Otis.
Yes.
We still got them there.
Yeah.
So like you have the opportunities there with the men's division. The women's division, like Mel's point, the women they're getting their work, but the women's tag team division still definitely needs work in WWE for sure.
Yeah. So, hey, I just, just a dreamer wrestling fan of me. I would love to see just, across all, you know, promotions, just, hey man, put some love into the tag division, men or women's, both. If you got it, take care of it. That's all. Treat it with some love. Last quarter category, and then we're gonna get up out of here, fellas, man. Give me, in your opinion, top champion, top champion. Whether it's AEW, WWE, New Japan, Impact, whatever. Just give me your opinion on a champion that has held it down, while they had the belt and, they were entertaining, killed it on the mic, had you captivated in just about everything they did. So top champion of 2023. Talk to me, Jay Will. Talk to me, Jay Will.
I'm going with the Ring General.
That's a good answer. I like that.
That's my guy. Top champion of the year. You talking about a man who has killed it. Started this year to end of this year. Killed it. Every single segment, every single match. That man is a monster. That's my guy. That's my champion.
Good answer. I like that. I like that. Hey, I like it so much that he got me calling him Gunther now. I refuse to call him Gunther, man. I was like, nah, hey, that man name is Walter. That man ain't Walter, dog. Like he doing so good. I gotta put respect. Nah, he Gunther. He Gunther. Don't mess it up. Hey, good answer. Good answer, Jay Will. Talk to me, King Mel. Give me your top champion of 2023.
As I stated before earlier, I'm gonna go with MJF on this one. All right. From last year to this year, he has been a champion for over a year, surpassing Kenny Omega on top of that. Had great match with Kenny Omega, matches with Bryan Danielson, matches with Joe, as Quabo pointed out earlier in the show. So the guy's been putting on great matches And on top of that, he wasn't doing what he previously used to do, which was, okay, I'll just face y'all at the pay-per-view and y'all have the match. I'll put you through the torture and everything. No, he's out there performing each and every night. And on top of that is a double champion.
Mm.
A double dose of MJF.
Double dose. Double your trouble. That's what he said. Nah, man, that's not a bad answer at all. I mean, we seen MJF literally been on just about every piece of AEW content during his reign, and like, oh, they said, oh, we's gonna work you, MJF, since you champion. We's gonna work you.
Mm-hmm.
They been working that man. hey, hey, Tony ain't taking it easy on MJF, boy. That boy's schedule is packed.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's doing a great job, man.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Hey, great point right there, man. I dig it. I dig it. Quabo, talk to us, man. Top champion 2023.
I mean, there can only be one.
Mm,
There can only be one. And y'all know who it is.
only
The
him.
tribal chief. Okay?
Okay.
He's our champion.
Mm.
He's our champion, guys. That's cute. AEW, giving MJF a reign longer than Kenny's. That's cute. But he's no Roman. Okay?
That's cute.
He's no Roman. Okay? And the tribal chief is always gonna be the big dog, the number one, the the guy. He's the guy. He's the guy. Like, can't go wrong with the tribal chief, guys. Put your money on him.
Hey,
He ain't lost.
I'm asking you this real quick, Quavo. Just real quick. I'm not mad at your answer. I'm not mad. But you're gonna have those in our community, you know, that love wrestling just as much as we do. They go, man, that guy takes more days off than, so and so, so and so. This guy is never. I mean, what do you say to people that's gonna look at my man's schedule, man? You know, he ain't appearing on a regular basis, taking weeks off, vacationing, chilling.
And you know what? When you the big dog, when you the head of the table, you write your own contract.
Mm.
So what? Logan Paul shows up to the shows more than he does. So what? He's the head of the table, bro. Come on, dude. Like, so what if he's only had 5 big matches this year? What? He's still your champion, okay? He's still your champion. So what? They changed the 2 titles he had, created a whole new other title, and gave him a golden one. That don't matter. He's still the champion. He's the tribal chief.
Tribal chief.
Okay? Head of the table.
All right.
Everything goes through him.
Through him?
Through him, bro.
Mm.
Yeah. Look, I know they like to call Cena the GOAT and whatnot, but y'all know who it is. Come on, man. Y'all know who it is.
Mm.
I don't got that shirt on, but y'all know who it is.
Okay. Hey, I just had to ask because people they gonna bring it up. They gonna talk about your man's schedule. They gonna call it stat pattern. Adding to your days as champion. They gonna say it. I ain't got no beef with it. Because I rock with the tribal chief. I think what his growth and just the small little nuances in his promos, or if they're sitting there and the camera's on him and he's talking to Jimmy or Solo, he puts his hand out and Paul runs and puts the mic in his hand. It's the small little nuances that you like. I could dig it. So trust me, you ain't gonna get no kickback from me on that. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, that's in the Four Corners of Wrestling recap of 2023. And of course, we could never forget some of the greatest moments that happened in 2023. CM Punk finally made his way back to the E. I mean, that's definitely a memorable moment. And especially I enjoyed that moment as a wrestling fan because I got to share that with my brothers here. We was literally we was on Twitter doing a Twitter space for Survivor Series. We watched some dope matches together. And then of course, the return of CM Punk to the E. I got to share that with my brother, so that was dope. So that's always be memorable moment. And of course, you know, we got to definitely shout out some of the people that we lost this year in wrestling. Most notably, Bray Wyatt. RP to him. We're definitely gonna miss him and all his creativity that he brought to the game of wrestling for sure. So, hey, 2023 was a fun one in the wrestling world, man. It was a fun one, and we appreciate y'all for taking this journey with us here in the Four Corners of Wrestling. So, Quabo, man, get them socials out so the people can follow you with.
Jose Quabo 8 on all social media platforms. There's gonna be like 27 accounts.
Hey, man, you got to start deleting some of these joints.
I'm gonna try, guys. It's New Year. I'm gonna do my best to bring it down to one. Okay.
Come on, new year, new you, bro. Come
New
on.
year, new account. But
No.
Okay,
No,
okay, my bad.
bro.
Just
Nah,
kidding,
because
just
I
kidding,
can't keep trying to figure out which one to tag you in, bro. No. You need to minimize them to one, to the main one that you use. All right, do that for us. Yeah, one. King Mel, man, drop them socials.
King Mel 13 on IG. We got King Mel Stacks on Twitter and Jemell Scroggins on Facebook.
Yeah, there you have it. And Jay Will, talk to us. Drop them socials, man.
On Facebook, you can find me, Jay Will with one L, in the Four Corners of Wrestling on our Facebook group and 613 Faye Productions on our Facebook. And you can find me on the X app. You can find me at 4CB_J Will with one L. Join us, baby.
1L. Hey, there you have it. And you already know where you can find me. You can find me on all of 613 Faye Productions content right here on YouTube with my fellas in the Four Corners of Wrestling, the Man Cave Sports Podcast. Tap in with us. All right. Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification. We got a lot of content for different various viewing pleasures. So you make sure, don't be square. Go on over to 613 Faye Productions on the YouTube channel. Hey, don't forget, you can also catch the audio wherever you catch your podcast needs. We on audio too. So if you don't want to look at our handsome faces, you can always just listen to us. Just remember that. Just Jay Will. Just remember that. So, hey man, great year of wrestling 2023. Hey, AEW, WWE, Impact, New Japan, ROH, whatever promotion you are, even shout out to RC.
MLW,
Yeah.
AAA.
Yeah, let's shout out Redemption Championship Wrestling. They've been doing a lot of interviews with us. Shout out to them. So whether you are big or small promotion, only thing that we ask y'all to do is keep bringing the heat for 2024. Hey, 4CB, for Corner Boyz, we about here. Leave this shit to the professionals. Don't try this shit at home. Yeah.